Hello, living in Boulder vlog for the 2nd of September 2021 on a Thursday, but currently it's Friday at 1:45 in the morning on the 3rd of September. I just didn't get around to doing the vlog yet. I was too busy working. So yesterday I was like, every day I've been working until 3 in the morning, and then like I get tired and go to sleep. I didn't drink coffee last night, and I didn't drink coffee this night. So I would just wait until I get like pooped, like worked out, tired from working and groggy, feel like I can sleep, and then go to sleep. Yesterday I slept in until like 10 and then called my mom because I was helping her with her deck. So I went over there and we were going to try to strip the paint off of the deck because she had her homeowners association had her deck painted a few years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago or something. And they put the like wall paint on the floor on the deck. So the rain came and it washed it away, and it looked really like bad. So she wanted to fix it, but she read that to fix the deck, it's like water soluble paint. In order to fix the deck, you have to take the paint off. It's kind of difficult taking paint off of a deck. So she decided that you do it with a pressure washer. And I saw a YouTube video of a dude taking old paint off an old building with a pressure washer. So we rented one, but she was told, her friend said to get the strong one, but then somebody else at the store said to get the weak one. So we got the 2700 PSI one. But it wasn't strong enough, so we took it back and got the 4000 PSI one, and that wasn't strong enough to take it all out, but it was strong enough to cut gouges in it and take chunks out. So it's either too strong or not strong enough. It's not strong enough to get through the good parts of the paint. So then we went back and got a sanding machine. And so we sanded that for like an hour, and then went back to do the spray pressure washer until it ran out of gas. It had like 45 minutes of gas. And then we left and filled it up with filled a gallon jug up, and then filled it back up when we got back, and when we took it out of the car, and then. So that's what we did all day. It took all day, but when we wanted the trips back to get the sander, she took me out to eat at Smash Burger. So I had some of these really interesting French fries. Tasted like, can't remember what the seasoning was on it, but it was good. I normally don't eat meat, but my mom likes to eat meat. She's trying to go vegetarian, but we like to go out and get burgers. So. So then I came, and then we watched some Lyndon Moulton Howell's stream on YouTube on her smart TV. I think that's the first time I've seen something like that. She was talking about interviewed a dude who wrote a portal in Peru to another dimension. And I went on Google Earth, and I actually found it on Google Earth because I saw like the little dot where they had it. So I got on Google Earth and I clicked on the images. And I saw it, but I couldn't actually see it on Google Earth. The resolution wasn't the best, but I saw the image of it, so I know where it is, so that's cool. But that would have been cool to know where it was when I was there. But I guess it was only discovered in like 96, she said. You'd think they'd never know it, or maybe from the outside world, the locals did. But the locals say they've seen people like walk out of them and stuff, so that's crazy. So anyway, but you said anybody could go in there. If you go there, you feel like dizzy and stuff, so that'd be cool to go and check something like that out. So then I came back here and I was just working ever since then. I was like, I think I was, well, yesterday, I was doing images, even though I don't really need images because I have all my images collected from Wikipedia, except for most of the images on my PowerTen page, which I have to fix. But I have I have I just got an epiphany. I like last year or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I got on YouTube and I was looking at somebody who made a map of the Earth, different graphics and stuff. And one was a map of the Earth with what it looks like and data. And I emailed a bunch of these people the videos, and they didn't email me back. But the next day, Flickr emailed me and was like, delete other people's photos off of your channel or have your whole site deleted. And I wrote them back and I said, I only have Wikipedia images, but I asked permission for all these people from these videos where I just YouTube videos, and I did screen captures and I put it on my site on Flickr. And none of them wrote me back. So yeah, instead of like trying to permission from people who won't respond to me, maybe I'll just like rebuild my own that look like theirs, because I'm getting better with like these different programs, After Effects and stuff. So that was the epiphany. Let's just build your own. But maybe I'll try to ask permission again. But yeah, people should at least respond. I mean, I don't understand the concept. You wouldn't like refuse to respond to somebody and then just go directly to Flickr and complain when you weren't even having it for sale in the first place. It was just a video. There weren't even images. And I have a good site. Like, can my site really be that revolting? That just goes to show that a polished turd is more beautiful to the world than a dented Lamborghini, because my site's not done. But anyway, so anyways, I was working, and yesterday I was doing images, even though I just wanted to get images from Envato, I guess, even though I probably shouldn't, because I don't need it, because you can get them from Wikipedia. But so tonight I was doing videos, because that's what I really look cool. Like last night, it was also ones where I was getting watched a couple tutorials for the templates of After Effects, but I was collecting, I think, images. I wasn't collecting the templates yesterday. It was day before yesterday, but I think I got all the ones I need. But then today I was doing videos, and so I was collecting all the different like collections I could find. But I was also downloading the videos. Even though it says that the videos are really big, they're like 700 megabytes each and stuff, but I look at the space on my computer and it still says I have 155 gigabytes, so maybe because I put most of the other stuff on my external, but so it's really a matter of how much my external can hold, which is 4 terabytes. You can buy a 5 terabyte external for $110 on Amazon, and I'm like super tempted to do that, because we'll just see what my 4 terabyte video hard drive does. I'm going to my hard drives aren't big enough to hold everything that I have, so except for the 4 terabyte one, so I'm gonna go into the other hard drives that are only like a terabyte. I can't remember what the other ones exactly are, but I'm just gonna divide up what I have on all of the different computers, so that everything is backed up at least in 2 places, because there's a lot of stuff that's only backed up on my 4 terabyte hard drive right now, and so I need to get to the bottom of that as soon as I can, just in case the terabyte totally dies. I'm fucked. So I'm gonna go like tomorrow, as soon as I can. I'm gonna go and look at my other externals and delete everything that is doubled up more than twice, and just delete everything so that I can back up stuff on my on the other hard drive. So I think the thing that I have to back up is sport videos, exercise videos. I was gonna plug those into my website to make charts and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna back those up as soon as I can tomorrow. But I think it said it was like 1.2 terabytes, so it'd have to be in one of the hard drives is above a terabyte. So luckily you can buy these giant terabytes. Not like I spent $20 the other day on a 512 gigabyte, um, um, like mini card, micro card. But that's like 512 gigabytes isn't enough to hold everything. But that could be one of the things that I hold, like the other things, so that I can, so yeah, it can be part of the collection of stuff that I hold, stuff that I need. But yeah, I might have to dedicate one whole, like, external hard drive just for the exercise videos. Yeah, so I'll do that tomorrow or something. Luckily, you can drag stuff up really fast on external hard drives. I wasn't, as opposed to the micro cards, but yeah, I didn't do it tonight because I was just kind of too tired, and I didn't feel like concentrating in that way. I just wanted to do something that was more interesting, just look at the videos and make more playlists. And so, you know, it was kind of hard in the beginning to find everything I wanted. Like stuff wouldn't appear on my searches, but then I do specific searches. Like if I can't find, like, I type like videos inside and I'll just get a couple. But then if I type video castle inside, I'd get a whole bunch. So it's just a matter of practicing with the searches and stuff. And yeah, but then I kind of, after I was downloading so many videos, you can download maybe an hour, and then they start making you like do those, like, you know, those like image matches, you know, and it starts wasting time. And like last night and tonight I was doing that for a little bit, but then I'm like, dude, why are you wasting your time with that? Just wait, because then it resets, and I can go back tomorrow, and then I can go and download like 100 things or something with just hitting the download button. I just hit it and then it goes zoom. And so that's what I'll do off of my playlists, like over time in the future. But from now on, instead of downloading stuff, because I have enough stuff to process anyway, but I like downloading it, because that's another way that I help decide how I want to organize it, you know, on the collections on my Envato. So yeah, tomorrow, like last night, I spent a lot of time organizing images that I got of everything on my Envato, because that's a different collection than my Wikipedia images, and then even the Envato sound is a different collection than this other website I got sound from. But yeah, I was organizing sound too and downloading sound, but I want to do that. That's another interesting thing. That's what I was doing yesterday. But so yeah, that's what I'll do tomorrow, organize the videos and the different things that I already downloaded. But as far as Envato goes, I'm only going to not download anymore, you know, because I have enough to process until I get caught up anyway. Go back to Envato, and then yeah, just organize the collections, man. Like I don't know how many collections I have now, but it's like 120 probably, if I had to guess. But I could see myself making 1,000 collections, you know, and then just filling them up, and because then, see, if I make the collections and then I download it onto my computer, and I make the collections on my computer, and then I was even thinking about everything of the collections I have, putting them on my website, like in the form of a list, just to help me memorize and be able to access what I have, because that's the important part. If you're going to make a bunch of videos with a bunch of like templates of everything, you know, like the videos, photos, or I mean not the templates, but like, you know, the stock of the videos and photos and the sound, and then the templates and stuff, graphics. You have to be able to know, you know, like if you're doing a story, you have to know what's available, you know, so you don't do the thing and do the video and then you upload it and then you're like, oh man, I could have used this, I could have used that, I could have used that. So the best, you know, the more organized I am with all of that, like now, before I even get started, the better off I'm going to be when I do it. And it'll be more enjoyable too, you know, because I'll be more motivated and I'll have a better vision in my head and I'll be more prepared. So, and I can't really do work on my studio like to the full effect right now anyway, because I'm still waiting in the mail for my replacement Elgato Stream Deck XL, which is the one that they use for the, you know, all of the tutorials. Even though I also have a regular size, but I want to learn on the XL to have it how they do it when they do the demos. And it's supposed to come tomorrow by 7. So I'm going to, yeah, when it comes, you know, as soon as I can, I'm going to plug it up and then try to do a day where I figure that out. Last time I checked, like you use it with companion, bit something companion, and program, and it connected everything before, but then I looked at it again, it wasn't connected, so I would have to do some like figuring out what happens, why it's not connected. But yeah, try to at least figure out, because once I figure out like how to do the little transitions and stuff that they do, I'm gonna get this huge quantum leap and a sense of accomplishment and excitedness and understanding how it works, and which will motivate me to get going with my stock even more, so I can plug it into my Stream Deck. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do the Stream Deck really soon, but I don't think I'm gonna have like full time to do all that, because I'm still helping my mom. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to her house, and we're going to do another day of trying to get the paint off of her deck. We got a lot off today, maybe like 40% or something, 33%, I don't know, but then we're doing another method. Like, we've tried two methods. You sand it with a sanding machine, use the power washer with 4,000 psi. But then tomorrow we're going to, and I think I destroyed her deck a lot. Like, all this wood flew everywhere, but then like my thinking was, well, at least you're getting rid of the like rotten wood, and then you can pour all of the stain on top of that, and maybe like there's no rotten wood to make other wood rotten. I don't know how that works. It was just kind of like, if you want to get a cavity in your tooth, you clean out the rotten part first before fill it up. So, but then she didn't want to paint it, because I was like, well, just get like wood caulk, fill it up, and then put the stain on, then paint over that. But she's like, I only want to stain it. So I wish I could talk her into just painting her deck, but anyway, we'll see how it looks after we stain it and see if we can get it off. But tomorrow we're going to it's some like chemical, a gallon of chemical she got, and we're gonna put it on. I guess it bubbles up, and then you like scrape it off after that. So that's a lot of work, man. That's a whole lot of work. But at least she's gonna work with me. But I want to do this thing with her where we ride our bikes to Southern Sun. It's on the other side of town. It's like, I don't know exactly how far it is, but it's like on the other side of town. It's on Broadway and Save Table Mesa. And so, but the reason I want to do it is because we can get there entirely on a bike path. And so I just want her to see like how awesome it is, how awesome of a ride it is, because it's along like parks and ditches and rivers and open space, and so it's just a really cool ride, and I just wanted to see it, to do it one time. And also it'd be a cool little accomplishment for her, because she's so old. She's almost 80. She'll be 80 this year, so, and maybe she won't be too old to do it next year. So and she's like, but she's all scared, so I'm having to like talk her into it, like, no, you can do it. And she's like, I don't think so. I think, yeah, you can like, we'll brake on the side of the road, so yeah, so I mean, I want to see if I can talk her into doing that after we, maybe if we, do the deck successfully, then like as a reward, we can go and do that. So that's what I'm hoping we can do that soon. But so yeah, I'll be busy all day tomorrow, and maybe the day after that, helping her with the deck. So I mean, but I'm super motivated to get back to this. Like, after I do this video, I want to go and just jump in there and like make more collections in there. I took a shower at her house, that's why I didn't shave today. Yeah, before I did this video, I went and had some French fries that I made for myself. I'm totally addicted to these French fries. Where because we bought a what do you call it? A air fryer. It's like a toaster, but it has this air fry setting, which is like, I don't know, like 450 degrees or something, and you just set it at that at 25 minutes, and if you just chop up a potato, like you cut it across the middle, and then you cut the sides across once, and then you take it apart in half and put the halves on and cut those like in the middle and then across the side, so you have these like big thick like steak fries. And you put it, and then you put a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil on it and stir it up, and also some salt and pepper, and it's like so good, and with ketchup, it's like delicious, man. So like yeah, you don't even need to do it the other fry way, and it's like totally healthy, extra virgin olive oil. So, oh well, let's keep it under 10 minutes. Alrighty, so I'll talk to you tomorrow.